My favorite like moment from the unrolling of this collab was seeing Megan Thee Stallion collab with Popeyes on social and like unbox her big like treasure box of goodies from
I think
the collab.
she actually like has a franchise. Like she owns the franchise location for Popeyes. I think that's why it happened.
Literally did not know that.
Yeah. I think it's like in Miami or something.
She's diversified her portfolio.
Yeah, she's diversifying her bonds. Coming to you from Crunchyroll HQ, this is the Anime Effect. Each week we bring you the latest news and views from the shows you love. It's pop culture with an anime lens. See, and we can do it because Nick is not here. He's on assignment.
He's too cool to do it. And today we are bringing you all of the top anime news of the week, like a crazy anime food collaboration coming to life. We're also going to discuss a surprise Anime Awards presenter and discuss the record-breaking run behind Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle's historic theatrical run.
And like always and forever, it's your boy LeAlec Murray.
And I'm Leah President.
And I'm Alex Lebel.
You said that in the same intonation. Like,
oh my God. They're magical girling over here. And together, we're here to see just how powerful the effect of anime really is. Dang, Sean is like orchestrating back there. All he needs is like a...
really is.
We were a little flat. Let's take it again.
He's like, nope, run it again.
It turns into whiplash. Yeah. Not my tempo. Not my tempo.
Whiplash mentioned on the Anime Effect. So, anime is everywhere. And by that, I mean Creepy Nuts was at Coachella last weekend.
Insane.
That was incredible.
Guys, if you haven't seen that performance, I think it's still available online. You need to check it out. So. They really upped their game, I think, with the filming of the sets this year. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's really cool. You can feel like a lot of energy there. It's so awesome to see them like on a main stage like Coachella again.
But it also helps that they're just naturally good performers anyway. Mm-hmm. So that combined with Coachella and the crowd at Coachella, I think really like elevated that performance.
And they had hit after hit after hit last year and this year. Like they crazy.
They did.
Yeah, it should have been us. That should have been us there. If you saw it live, just know that you shouldn't have, and it should have been us.
It's the Yu-Gi-Oh meme. It should have been me.
And I mean, Cat's Eye was there too. Huntrix was
there. Like that was awesome.
Dude, that was like the surprise reveal. Awesome. Like that was the Coachella moment for me for that week. Like I think they've just been on such a roll, and shout out to Rayami, who is like a huge anime fan as well. Very, very interesting to know that.
On the hip hop front, Clips was out there with Travis Barker. Like nuts. That was incredible because listen, if you are a millennial of a certain vintage, you know how much that means. But that was really cool. I mean, just Coachella just all the way around like had some, I saw like bits and pieces here and there. Like it was all like really, really cool performances. I feel like Coachella is kind of becoming like the main like music like festival.
But the rent is too damn high.
But the rent is too damn
Make it
high.
so that normal people can go, because I've never been and I want to go so bad.
Tis true.
Yeah, because there was a lot more genre representation.
There was
something for everyone this year, and I mean I know they're massive now and well deserved, but like Turnstile putting on an incredible performance, and like Drain playing there, like a lot of just overall genre representation. And I mean the 9 Inch Noise set, all the pictures, the video from that was insane. So again, it should have been us and not you, whoever was there.
But who would have thought? Anime and Coachella. Speaking of,
JB did perform also. Holding your hand.
Speaking of music festivals, welcome back. Young Lebel.
I'm here.
You were also in Japan with me, but you stayed a couple extra days and did some cool stuff.
Yes, I went to Japan's Coachella, which is Dead Pop Festival, which is the festival put on by Attack on Titan artist Sim. So they headlined both days and had a bunch of different amazing acts opening for them, and a lot of bands that I never thought I'd get to see, like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas was there, and Cold Rain was there, and the Oral Cigarettes were there.
Whoa.
And friend of the show Baby Metal was there.
Yeah.
So it was incredible. And then they had some some Western acts like Thornhill and Anchor, but it was so cool to see the crowds, like the different interactions.
What was it? What was it like a music festival in Japan versus the U.S.?
So first and foremost, the fest didn't allow fans to take pictures or video with their phones.
What?
It was
At a festival?
Yeah, it was very much like, we have a bunch of people capturing content that are better than you at it, so you just enjoy the music.
Just don't.
No, I feel that. Like, honestly, I just have stopped taking videos at shows and stuff because I'm like, you know what? No matter what videos I take tonight, someone will have a better version.
It's all going to sound like a blown out speaker.
I'll just go look at the produced version and just be in the music. So that's actually really cool.
Yeah,
it would never fly at Coachella.
Absolutely
they
not.
Thrive on that social media content.
That's what Coachella's definitely living for. But it led to some amazing like crowd unison and moments, and it was kind of like there were some overlaps of like what you see from idol anime, like the crowd doing the light sticks, but everyone knew the choreography together, or like they changed to headbanging at the same time. And like just the nuance of like the texture of everyone's hair being the same led to like the exact same bounce and like when they were headbanging, it was such a cool thing to witness. And then I mean, obviously the bands were incredible. Sim were incredible both nights. The first day it was pouring down rain, and it looked incredibly epic. But if you have a chance, I know Sim in particular, they're touring kind of all over the place coming up, and I know they have a show in London. I'm like, how do I get there?
Right.
How do I get there?
What business case can I make to be over there? That is so cool. I would be in the audience like the two babies from Oshinoko.
Yeah,
They're like...
That was basically the Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas set.
Nice.
So, yeah, it was unbelievable. That one, it was me, so you're forgiven, audience. But Coachella, no. Just know that it should have been us.
Well, from what we're listening to what we're watching. Let's dig into what everybody's got on their watch list. On the watch list.
So as I stayed later, that meant that I was watching less, and then had to like sprint to catch up with all the end of the January season shows as I got back, because unfortunately we can't watch Crunchyroll in Japan.
Nope.
And you can watch it on television, but I'm not that good at Japanese.
Nope.
And if they were asking like, where's the bathroom and how much does this cost, just as every line of dialogue, I would have been set. But this time I could not. So I have been just powering through the last 3 episodes of like 15 different January
Your list
shows.
looks a lot like mine when I came back for the show, and I was like, I'm watching 50 things.
Yeah, so like as much as I remember, it's all starting to run together at this point. But Fire Force, Oshinoko, and You and I Are Polar Opposites were the ones that when they were done, I was like, wow, they did it.
Fire Force is probably my early like anime of the year.
Yeah, that was insane. I was like, this is like Dadaist postmodern work that I don't even understand.
Dada's mentioned.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Leah, what is your flavor of the week been?
Oh, you guys, I'm already blushing thinking about it. I think maybe Allie brought this up on a previous episode. I can't remember, but I have been watching In the Clear Moonlit Dusk, and it is so cute. It is so sweet. It's like very like school days romance. The lead character is a very like handsome woman. You know what I mean? They call her the prince of the school because she's like so like androgynous tea. Like she's so cute, and it catches the eye of a certain boy at the school who is also known as a prince.
Oh, okay.
And so they kind of like become like shipped together with each other. And it's like this cute little romance. And little romance hijinks ensue. I sat down and I pretty much like cleared out the season in a day. Like it was so cute, and I couldn't stop watching. And the pacing is really good because I know sometimes like when you're watching like a school days love story, it can be a little bit slow going, but this has like a very good pace for me. I think very realistic sort of like high school romance type beat.
Yeah,
yes.
I saw that you were watching this, and I looked up the key visuals. Like, I have seen this, and I was intrigued by it because you're right. Like, the characters just looked handsome.
Yes.
And I'm like,
hold on. You know what?
It is so
hold
cute.
Hold on. Fact check. Hold on.
Yeah, In the Clear Moonlit Dusk. And yeah, I just really love it. If you're into that type of thing, I definitely recommend.
Oh, yep. I see what you're talking about. All right. Yep.
And of course, there's a white-haired male love interest. So like, how could we not? How could we not?
It wouldn't be one of these shows without.
No.
Yeah, the Leland Palmer of the. Wait, no, that's different.
Which, by the way, did you see on social how everyone is confusing Keyfree from Witch Hat Atelier with Gojo?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the social team has been like popping off, being like points at sign. This is not Gojo.
Yep.
So fun.
He is not Gojo, even though they look like they could be related though.
Lee, you're now caught up with January. So what are you watching?
I am not caught up with January. I don't know who told you that. All right, so usually when it comes to me not catching up, like in a season, like the previous season, I just have to move on and just catch up where I can. So I have a new one and I have a catch up. So my catch up is Tojima wants to be a Kamen Rider.
What's your mustard?
Mustard. This I love how absolutely goofy this show is. Like it doesn't take itself seriously. It's literally like toku fandom fan service to the core. And it's just a fun watch. So like if you want an intro to Kamen Rider, this is your show because there's really no pressure into like getting into the show. Just watch it and have fun. That's one of the new titles I'm starting this season though, Snowball Earth.
Okay.
So I was intrigued, of course, because there's a giant robot involved. But then you figure out that Tetsuo, who's the main character, like has this kaiju fighting robot. And he eventually ends up fighting. He's like kind of a savant, like with robot piloting. He ends up living on the space station and eventually has to come back to Earth. But where he was expecting it to be like all green and he can come back and make friends and yada, yada, yada. Nah. Snowball Earth. That should tell you what happened. It's just a frozen tundra.
Snowpiercer.
And
Yeah.
Right. And when he opens up the chassis to like his the door to his like hatch or his hatch to his like robot chassis, he's like, excuse me, like there's nothing here. So I'm really interested to see where this title goes. It's got a weird like 2.5D animation thing going on, and sometimes it'll slide between 2D
Like
and
sort
3D.
of like a Trigun Stampede?
Yeah, but not as like, whereas like Trigun kind of does it very fluidly. This
so it's like an intentional frame rate sort of thing.
Yeah, it's an intentional sliding from 2D to
Oh,
like
okay.
So it's I'm enjoying it a lot. Definitely like and I feel like this is kind of low stakes too. So I'm interested to see where it goes, and we'll report back.
Yeah, I'm intrigued because that show was all over Japan.
It was everywhere.
They had everywhere
ads everywhere. And I think that's why I started watching it because like I was scrolling and I was like, oh, this is the show that I saw
I remember
like 10
this,
million
yeah.
ads for. Let me watch it. So yeah, that's it got the advertising worked.
Yeah.
I was influenced.
Well, there's one thing that we don't even have to mention because I know it's on all of our watch lists and it should be on yours at home, which is Witch Hat Atelier.
I want one of them hats. I get one of them hats.
Yeah.
And if you don't know,
Lids, hit us up.
yeah. If you don't know Witch Hat Atelier, it's this really, really sweet story about this girl, Coco, who really wants to be a witch. And due to a series of like interesting and unfortunate events, she ends up getting her wish.
Ooh.
So hijinks ensue. But we are really excited to announce that we will actually be releasing a Witch Hat Atelier official companion podcast.
Hey, let's go.
It is called Witch Chat. See what we did there?
I get it.
It will be host played.
Host
played.
It counts. It still counts. It counts.
That's just efficiency.
Yeah,
Right.
I was going to say cut that, but that actually works fine.
counts.
It will be hosted by cosplayer, host, and presenter Lena Lemon.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show, you know her. And also Crunchyroll's own Tim Liu.
Tim.
They are
Tim.
such a
Big Tim.
perfect pairing. That's coming out on Thursday, and it'll be coming out once a week on Thursdays from now until the end of the season. So if you are watching Witch Hat Atelier like us, please go check it out. It is so fun.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll see you there.
Y'all, and Tim loves Witch Hat, so y'all are in for a treat.
Yeah, it's going to be super fun. And if you are watching this right now on a non-podcast platform, you're already here on our channel, Crunchyroll Presents. So go over and check it out. Next up, We are bringing you all of those anime headlines we talked about at the top of the show and more, so stick around. It's the news. It feels so weird doing the news without Nick, but we're going to soldier on. Let's jump right into it. There was a pretty cool announcement this week regarding Anime Awards, which is that The Weeknd, The Weeknd, is going to be joining the Anime Awards lineup for presenters. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, everybody who's familiar with his work knows he's a huge anime fan. Yep. So this is a really, really cool moment. And I'm just excited to see, hear him talk about anime, really.
I wonder if he's going to bring a house of balloons with him. This is great because he's kind of like, if you guys follow him on social, like he's been like doing this like pilgrimage in like Japan, and he's been going
pilgrimage to, like, is a funny way to describe it,
because he's been like going to different anime studios and like interacting with different like mangaka and other creators.
He's addicted.
He's
got the bug.
He's just been doing the Japan rounds, and like you really get like his love for anime, kind of in the same way that like when Michael B. Jordan went over for the first time, and he's just like, we just see pictures of him going crazy. It's the same thing.
And the most amazing part is he's going to be presenting the anime of the year winner. That, of course, is like the coveted category of the night. So
it is the award.
Yeah, really excited to have him kind of share that with everybody, because it's such a unique night for the fandom, and I think that his presence there and like his sign off is really cool, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to see like him go from that Gachi Akata AMV that we dropped earlier this year, or I guess last year at this point, to now this, and I don't know, it's fun that people are still surprised, like, this guy likes anime. Like, the signs were there, and you didn't see this.
The signs are there.
Yeah.
If you guys had to pick one Weeknd song to be an OP or ED for an anime, which song would you pick?
See, here's the thing. To me, Starboy is a no-skip album.
Starboy is
produced by Daft Punk, who I'm also a huge fan of. So probably something off that album. Okay. I think False Alarm could be cool.
False Alarm would be a cool one.
Yeah, I can see like a lot of action set to False Alarm. That would be awesome.
Oh man, like it's so hard because there's so much stuff in the Weeknd that I love. So Glass Table Girls would be a good one because it's kind of trippy. So I could see it in like a JoJo's or something like that. Like just a weird one.
Anything will go to JoJo's, in my opinion.
Just
like anything like high energy or even low energy, like Jodeci.
Yeah.
Like
every time I close my just give it to a JoJo's. Tell Your Friends. Like I think Tell Your Friends would be like another really good one.
I'm thinking Sacrifice. I know that's not the Daft Punk produced album, but I always joke like that's my favorite Daft Punk song. Yeah. Because it sounds like a Daft Punk song. Yeah. And that album is just so like city pop influenced too, that I feel like not just that track, but that whole album could be like an OST. So I don't know which show, maybe like Nakamura-kun, like it could be that, like, but I don't know. That song is just such a banger that it belongs.
Sacrifices
in the
very good.
Anime.
That Dawn FM album was very good.
Oh, Dawn FM was so good. It's like such a story. When that album came back, I was like, oh, narrative albums are back, y'all. Yeah. Like, because that was like a front to back one with like a clear like story through line. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Well, while I listen to The Weeknd over and over again this weekend, I will be reading these stories and thinking about these stories because it's time to talk about One Piece for a little bit. There's been a lot going on in the world of One Piece.
There has been.
Some of it is more news focused. Some of it is more taste buds focused. So we got a special look early on at the One Piece, the new abridged version from Wit Studio.
Looks great.
And saw Shanks's East Blue arc character art. I'm super intrigued by this series. I think it will serve the purpose of what it's trying to do. Every time I see stuff for it, it just reminds me that I need to go watch more episodes of what's currently airing. But
Yeah.
How are y'all feeling about this Wit Studio retelling?
I like it from the aspect of it kind of being like Fishman Log, like because like I want to watch One Piece. I want to finish One Piece, you know, when it eventually finishes. But there is so much to watch and read, and I have to like specifically position myself. If I'm going to watch One Piece, I'm only watching One Piece like at that specific time. Like, because usually when I watch anime, like I hop around, but because One Piece is such a project, I'm like, okay, if I'm watching it, and I'm not doing anything else. So I love that we're getting a condensed story, also with updated art, because as much as we love One Piece,
it can be a little daunting for new fans.
Yeah, it's daunting. I mean, the art is, you know, it's a little.
I mean, it's from the late 90s.
From the late 90s,
it's in 4:3.
I mean, you can't get past like the classic style of the original.
No, absolutely not.
But very much like when they have rebooted other series in the past, like Fruits Basket or Full Metal Alchemist, you're still gonna have that like true to the original flavor.
Right.
But it's just like an updated look at this for fans. I think fans are going to be really excited about this, whether you're like an originalist or not. I think it's just, it opens a new pathway for new fans to discover it, which I'm all for.
Yeah. And Hunter x Hunter did that too, because Hunter x Hunter was like, because it was early 90s or like late 1990s, and then we got the reboot
I think it's called the Bat version.
The Bat
one that looks incredible.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, and I mean, speaking of
parentheses louder.
Louder.
I mean, speaking of entry points into the One Piece world, the live action has proven continually to be an entry point, and we got some updates on season 3, confirmed for a 2027 release with the Battle of Alabasta. We've also got a 2-part Lego One Piece special that was announced.
I saw the Lego announcement, I was like, let's go. Lego me everything. Like, give it to me.
Yeah, I feel like that's how you know, like, the franchise
that's how you know you made
fully made it. Yeah, it's like, all right, you've been
you get a Lego
Lego-fied.
Me with my Animal Crossing Legos.
you got Lego versions, real or digital. You have made it.
Yeah, you're for real.
Yep.
If I mean, you're alongside Batman.
You're certified
at this point. I mean, I'll be honest, because every time I start to fire up the live action, I think I still have to finish Whole Cake and Wano. So I haven't seen all of it yet, but this is just good news because the live action has really been serving the franchise well, and paying respect to the original story. Are y'all caught up with the live action? Are you excited for more of it?
I'm not caught up, but I am excited for more of it. And I'm only not caught up because my watch list is gross, y'all. So
friend of the show, David Dustmulsion's gonna get after you.
I know. So I've gotta correct that. I think it's great because it's showing what you can do from a live action perspective with anime. And I say this every time we talk about the show. It doesn't take itself seriously. It leans into the silliness that is anime and like what Oda Sensei created. And it really gives people, like you said, it's an entry point for people to watch or get into One Piece if they don't really want to watch the anime, or if they have and they're like, oh, I want a different perspective. And I think what's been really impressive to me is that all of the costumes and set dressings are fantastic. They've done such a good job with everyone.
Yeah.
Including my boy Crocodile.
And the casting has just been
incredible
on point. Like everyone is just knocking it out of the park.
Yeah.
And speaking of knocking it out of the park, you had to park very far away and wait in line to get this collaboration that has been rumored on social media.
It was like the chicken sandwich all over again.
Yeah, for
I was just
about a week.
say that.
The Popeyes One Piece collab was real as
and
the One Piece.
there's more than one piece of chicken in it.
Oh, it's a 2-piece and a biscuit.
It's just this is just silly. Like, this is one of those things where I'm like, what timeline are we in?
I know. And
the one where we get a Popeyes One Piece collab, that's the timeline we're in.
My favorite moment from the unrolling of this collab was seeing Megan Thee Stallion collab with Popeyes on social and unbox her big treasure box of goodies from the collab.
I think she actually has a franchise. She owns the franchise location for Popeyes. I think that's why I have
literally did not know that.
Yeah. I think it's like in Miami or something.
Yeah, she's diversified her portfolio.
Yeah, she's diversifying her bonds. Yeah, there you go.
I'm every woman. That's a businesswoman. But yeah, she took a moment from her busy Broadway schedule to do a little unboxing video. I am still wondering what the Gum Gum lemonade actually tastes like.
It sounds very good.
She couldn't even describe it. She was like, I can't even like describe the flavor of this.
Because it's like a mix of like, so.
Is it bubblegum?
So, okay. So the Gum Gum Fruit Lemonade, hold on, let me see if I can get because they actually have a description.
Yeah,
okay.
What are the notes?
Is there a sommelier?
Yeah.
The
Gum Gum
sommelier,
Fruit
yeah.
sommelier.
Hold on, because I actually saw the description and I was like, what the hell does that mean? The Gum Gum, so to answer your question, like about the flavors, so the Gum Gum Fruit Lemonade is a lemonade flavored with pineapple, blue raspberry, and orange. And you can get it on the rocks or you can get frozen. So that is a very particular set of flavors.
It's
wouldn't know how to.
Yeah.
You couldn't have anything less for like a show that's literally about pirates.
That's true.
You got to go tropical with it.
That's true. But also in this Luffy bento bundle, you get 2 pieces of chicken. You can do it original or spicy. You get mac and cheese, you get the lemonade, and you get Chopper's cupcake. And Alex just gave me a look because he hates Chopper.
Yeah, as long
Chopper hater.
As long as Sanji made this, I'll take it.
You're just gonna order one and just squish it in front of the cashier, like.
It was based off of Sanji's recipe, and if I remember correctly, the cupcake is strawberry. If I remember correctly, so yeah, the Luffy's like, hey, chicken.
I may be more jealous about the people who got this than I am about Coachella.
Yeah,
especially the little bento box was so cute.
So kind of to back up, because you said the bento box. So at the time of recording, the merch site is not live. It'll be live when you guys hear this episode. But unfortunately, stuff may be sold out. But as a part of that collection, there's like a really cool bento, there's a t-shirt, and a little keychain.
Yeah, a little cutie
if you want it, act fast. There you go.
Do you guys ever sneak like food into the movie theater so you don't have to like
all the time
pay $100,000 for popcorn and stuff
all the
like
time.
that?
Unless it's like the place I specifically like going because I like their food. But if I'm going to a place I don't like their food, I'm sneaking in food.
Getting that in there. Then
I definitely don't. I'm winking.
Wink, wink. Well, some of you may have brought your Popeye meals into the theater to go see Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle.
Yeah.
When it was in its historic run last year, there are new numbers out to kind of showcase the record-breaking historic run of Demon Slayer. This just in, it made over 40 billion yen in the box office.
Wow.
So that was a 266-day theatrical release.
That's a
it dominated the
run.
theaters.
Yeah. Wow.
And it just actually closed on April 9th. So you had plenty of time to see it. You better have seen it. Worldwide, so for non-yen, it was 740 million USD.
Insane.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's like pretty unheard of for like a non-Disney like animated feature film. But it is considered the second highest grossing film in Japanese history behind Mugen Train, which made 40.75 billion yen. I mean, you guys all saw this in theaters, yes?
Yeah.
Incredible. It's so good. It's listen, like we got spoiled last year because we had Reze and we had Infinity Castle.
It was a crazy year.
And it was like, you want to talk about like 2 movies duking it out, it was those. But Infinity Castle like was such a unique experience to see.
And it was beautiful.
And it was absolutely gorgeous. Especially like, I remember seeing Mugen Train in theaters. And I love Mugen Train. It was good. Art was like pretty. Fights were great. But it was like seeing it turned up to like max. It was Infinity Castle, and the the length that it stayed in Japanese theaters and the money that it's like raked in. Like,
the audience has voted with their wallet.
The audience voted with their wallet.
It actually ended up being the 7th highest grossing film of 2025.
Man.
That's like over everything.
Yeah. I mean,
what?
It's, and seeing Infinity Castle and seeing Mugen Train, like the shared experience of everyone being so excited to be in the theater, like that was a slightly different feeling, and it just made it even better to the point where I'm just like, Nicole Kidman, that's what she's talking about in those AMC intros. She's talking about Infinity Castle specifically. We come here
for magic. Is that what she says?
Yeah, I think so.
We come to this place for magic.
And popcorn.
And Popeyes meals.
Yeah.
That you sneak in.
Yeah. It earned all 740 million of those US dollars.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you need something cozy to wear while you're going to your next movie, new Steady Hands collab has dropped, and it features Trigun Stampede.
And you want to know something funny about this?
What is?
Someone almost spoiled this collab last week.
Young Nicholas.
Well, why do you think he's not here this week?
Yeah, he got detained.
He's in quote unquote the chamber.
He is. This is cool. I love Steady Hands collabs. I have a Steady Hands the chamber.
What do you mean
the chamber? Put him in the chamber. I have like a lot of us around the office do actually. Like we have like Steady Hands like cardigans that we wear because the office gets like really cold.
Yeah.
But I am always amazed at how good their collections look, especially when it comes to their anime stuff. So the collection features a pair of Punisher jeans. I probably cannot wear them, but it also features cardigans based off of Vash and Wolfwood, which are very cool. It also features a hoodie that is based on Vash as well. Oh, and there's one for knives in here too. So, if you want to be on the bad side.
It sort of steers towards that sort of stealth anime fan vibe where it's like, if you know, but if you just saw this collab like in the wild, it kind of just looks like a cool streetwear design.
And that's a lot of Steady Hand stuff. And why I think I've kind of really gravitated to it is that they do a lot of like, you get both from them. Like you get very like bold things and then you get very subtle things. So I'm excited to pick up a couple of these pieces, especially because they have like a Yu-Gi-Oh cardigan that I need to get, like the Karibos. Like I need the Karibos. But this collection is great, and I can't wait to see what they do next.
Yeah, I'm about to change my entire wardrobe just to this.
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing this and I'm like, this will make me look cool because it's just so, I can't pick any of them.
I wonder how many possible combinations there are, and you can just cycle through them on a day-to-day basis.
Alex is going to figure out.
Yeah, let's get this on the SAT on like a factorial problem.
Oh my God.
Of like,
how many possibilities? I see all possible futures.
Right, he's just sitting there doing Doctor Strange.
But yeah, that is it for the news this week, you guys. And next up, we're going to have a little discussion on the beach episode, the famed beach episode.
Oh, boy.
And maybe more, so stick around. Okay. It is springtime. Summer is just around the corner.
Baseball season.
And people want to know if we, the hosts of The Anime Effect, could add a beach episode to an anime. Which anime would that be? So this discussion topic was actually submitted by friend of the show, Sean QB. Thanks for writing that in.
What up, Sean?
And for just like being along with us on this ride. And Sean would also like to know how you would want that episode to go. I know I have a favorite beach episode, but that's not the question.
It is. Yeah. It is.
Literally have a tattoo of the seashell from Attack on Titan. LeAlec, if you could add a beach episode to a show, what would it be and how would it go?
It's weird because I have never, like, this is a question I've never thought about.
yeah.
Off the top of my head, I'm thinking like Kuroko's basketball, because if I remember correctly, Kuroko's does not have a beach episode, but it would honestly, it would just turn into them playing basketball on a beach court.
Yeah.
Or maybe they try volleyball or something.
Playing a pickup game at a beach court.
Yeah.
That's what it would turn into. And I'm okay with that.
They try to dribble on the sand.
I'm okay with that.
Thunk,
hey,
thunk.
those dudes are monsters, so they probably could, if we're being completely honest. But then also, I don't know, like, because I'm still kind of behind on Haikyuu. I don't know if they've had a beach episode. Like, where's the Haikyuu volleyball beach episode?
Ooh, yeah,
they had like
volleyball.
a cookout episode.
No,
at,
man,
like
it
the
doesn't
training
count.
camp.
It doesn't
But
count.
yeah, like that.
You need actual sand and ocean.
It's so obvious.
Just come on.
Just
Even in a pool. Come
Yeah.
on. Like, let's
Come
even
on.
do a pool.
Come on.
Like in Free. Like, I would say I would add a beach episode to, like, look, there are a lot of characters out there that go through some tough stuff.
yeah.
And, you know, maybe they need a little levity. They need a little beach episode. Like, maybe Made in Abyss. Maybe I would add
Yeah.
a beach episode to, like, I don't know, what's another, like, really, like, intense one?
Taco P.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a beach episode in Taco P.
Takapi's Original Sin. Or, like, I don't know, like, yeah, I guess I would gift a beach episode to the, like, tortured anime characters of the universe.
Yeah. Mine would maybe be slightly different. You kind of hinted at it earlier of like a crossover. Like beach episode should be a crossover where the schools from Kuroko's and Haikyuu and the Blue Lock Boys, they all get a day off.
Yeah.
And they get to
Little
go to the
co-ed
beach.
situation.
Yeah, but it's all the same beach, and somebody's ball rolls into the other territory, and then they start beefing,
Gotta
and
have
then
a shootout.
they start doing like a triathlon, but of all the sports. So that would be my dream.
Gotta have a shootout.
It'd be an approval's nightmare, but it would be all of the sports anime coming together to have like the beach Olympics.
Yeah, where's the Jimmy Neutron Power Hour
Yeah.
Oh my God.
edition of Haikyuu?
So our producer has corrected me. Yes, there was a Kuroko's beach episode.
Lest we forget.
I mean, it was a good idea. So good that they did it.
So good that they did
So
it
good that
already.
they did it already.
So I'm gonna go with my Haikyuu answer.
I mean, it just seems like like sports anime should have a beach episode.
It's just, I feel like it's law.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it should just be law.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, because I mean, most people want to see those characters with their shirts off too. So let's be honest, like the bulging rippliness of them.
Let him have like a beefcake moment, little
Yeah.
hunk moment.
A beef.
But see, thinking about that and my mind jumping straight into sports spurs my thoughts. And I feel like I've hinted at this before on appearances on here, but mine is the other way around, where I want people who are not sports people to be playing sports, and that is why I feel strongly that baseball episodes are superior to beach episodes.
Okay, this is a
and
hot
they get
take.
often
This is-
overlooked
this is a really hot
as classic pieces of media, but my goodness, are they not the best? Like beach
So
episodes,
who would you add a baseball episode to then? Or what anime?
I feel like any top anime could have it. Like, give me a Yu Yu Hakusho baseball episode.
How did we not get that?
Yeah, give me.
It seems like a no-brainer. How did we not get the delinquents playing baseball?
Yeah, like any show where the characters have
Trigun
special abilities.
baseball.
Trigun baseball. Imagine Vash with that arm just going yard.
Knocking it out.
Or
Who's
pitching, yeah.
breaking the sound
Knock it
barrier
out.
like with their pitch?
Big O, baseball.
I mean, just think about the
Gundam,
JJK
baseball.
baseball episode, the My Hero baseball episode, like seeing
Dragon
all
Ball
of those
Super had
Dragon
one.
Ball Super, and then even some of the more like
Twilight.
My
Yeah.
Hero had one too, right? My Hero had a baseball
My Hero,
episode.
they had a
Yep.
whole special.
Yep.
Twilight,
Yep.
the most memorable scene from the entire first movie.
Oh yes, famed anime Twilight.
Yeah, famed anime Twilight. Yep.
Honorary anime Twilight. But yeah, like any shonen, any action, any like shonen.
You gotta
jump top, like,
break up the action. So you gotta
Yeah.
yeah.
like Kaiju number 8. Imagine a Kaiju number 8
Just
baseball
Kafka
episode.
just beaming it like
Yeah. But like it would be kind of unfair in the outfield because the kaiju are so big. Like,
Yeah,
of course,
yeah.
they're going to catch a fly ball. But you can look at like the versatility of baseball episodes too. Of like you
Speak on it.
get the fun, silly ones, like some of the ones we just talked about, and even like Assassination Classroom
Yeah,
or
that was
Akiba Made War, or
goofy,
like even
yeah.
something just over the top. But then you can have more like serious moments and have it say more, like the Samurai Champloo baseball episode, which
Yeah,
has a
yeah.
lot to do with the overall crux of the story, and
Yep.
actually is a lot more going on below the surface, or like the Angel Beats baseball episode, where by the end of the episode you are weeping because of what it means for the story. So
there's no crying in baseball.
There's no crying in baseball. Well, you know what? I'm inclined to agree because, because every anime has a beach episode, right?
Yeah.
Almost every one. And I won't even, listen, I won't even stop at baseball. Give me a flag football.
Yeah.
Give me a basketball. Give me something. Give me something different. Like I'm about the sports in anime. So, I'm
Wasn't there, oh my gosh, I can't think of what it is, but wasn't there an episode of a pretty popular anime where they had like a hide and seek thing? Do you know what I'm talking about?
That does sound familiar, or even just like those tags.
Oh, it was in Nichijou.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I could go on. There's like a lot of, and maybe I'm biased, but a lot of the baseball episodes like stand out for emotional significance and like development of the characters, or like deepening of the relationships that actually have knock-on effects further in the canon elements of the story. Whereas beach episodes, I get why people watch them. I watch them for the same reasons. They're very fun. They're very enjoyable. I love seeing watermelons get splattered Gallagher style, but
because that happens in every single one.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
I need your essay on like the
Baseball
narrative
episodes
storytelling
over
of
baseball.
a baseball episode.
Oh my God.
the baseball episodes predicted Shohei Ohtani. That's my no, that's not
That
true.
is a hot take.
Well, we want to know from you guys. Get in them comments and let us know which team you're on. Are you on Team Beach episode or Team Baseball episode? Or if you have another sport that you're a team of. And speaking of interesting fan mail, next up, we're hearing more from you in Fan Service. Welcome to Fan Service. To start, we got a comment on Spotify.
This makes me happy because this was a great time to listen to and watch and observe. Yo, shout out to Molly Zhang. I love her. She also voiced Jam from Guilty Gear Strive, and obviously the voice of Astra Yao from Zenless Zone Zero, lol. I still got to get the time to vote for the awards, so honestly, thank you for the reminder and great episode.
Hell yeah.
Yes, and if you're watching this, the awards voting is closed, but
It's locked down.
you had every day.
You had ample
Yeah.
time.
You could have voted every day, girl.
Come on. And we got a little question from the question form.
A chin scratcher.
A chin scratcher. Ivy, via the question form, what is the coolest power system you've seen in anime? Alex, I like your answers here.
And there are so many.
There's a lot.
Yeah, these immediately came to mind in terms of depth and just cool factor. The power system of Nen in Hunter x Hunter is so in depth, and the relationships between how the various abilities work is so well thought out, and not in like a self-immolation way like JJK. It's much more like, oh, this makes a lot of sense. And you can kind of see that influence in the latest season of Hell's Paradise, where there's that like rock, paper, scissors system with the Captain Planet elements. So I think just the fact that it's kind of referenced in a newer series just kind of speaks to the ability and depth of what the Hunter x Hunter system has to offer. But on another side, in terms of just pure cool, like this is a really interesting exercise to think about it this way. The 2B Hero X power system of like trust and belief
that is
Yes.
really
is
good.
so
It's very
interesting to me. Of like,
very
if no one believes in you, then you are screwed. Like you're weak.
Yeah. It's almost like your own Han Moon.
Yeah.
Like
Yikes. Leo, what you got for this?
Okay, so I actually recently really loved the Kaiju number 8 power system, especially because of the role that it played in like the main character's sort of like rise in his own like sort of confidence in himself. And, you know, up until that point, like if you haven't seen the show, he tries again and again and again to pass this exam that will allow him to be one of like the kaiju hunters. And at first, he was on 0%. Like they have these special suits made from the kaiju that sort of like emulate the power that you give. Like each person's contribution is like unique, and that's kind of the power system of the ranking of like who gets to be a captain and yada yada. And he starts at 0, and like kind of through sheer force of will and also like a couple other sort of, well, if you haven't seen the first season, a little spoilery things, he's able to sort of lift up that power level and become like a really good teammate. And I just really like how the role that it plays in the story, like aside from even just being cool that you can like access percentages of kaiju power. Yeah, it was really cool.
And it looks cool. Like the suits are cool looking.
It does indeed. I've got 2 quick ones here. Whatever you want to call Remy Rue's power, and that time I got reincarnated as slime, makes him insanely OP. But just the fact that he's basically an overcharged Kirby.
I was just thinking that, yeah.
Because he's eating and absorbing and like continuously like learning. So that makes it very interesting as a power set, because when people think they're like, oh yeah, I can just beat him, and it's like, okay. And then JoJo's. I think the stand system is very cool, especially because like it's you see the evolution of the stand system like as you're watching the parts, and then also the stands just get crazier and crazier, like the still ball run. Yeah.
It's become like a meme in wider culture too. Of like, I wonder who the stand user is.
Yes, it's become a meme. It's totally its own thing. But I think and I'm always impressed with the different stand user powers that we get from like season to season. And I know there's a lot that we're still like, I think there's like 2 other JoJo series after Still Ball Run, so there's a lot more stand users around. But I think actually my answer is probably JoJo's here, honestly.
Yeah, for its ability to just make you strike very cool poses.
Yeah.
It
Torture
can't
dance.
be beat. Yeah.
Just it's all for the poses, baby. It's all for the poses. Well, if you guys would like to send us a question, a comment, or any of your random anime musings, you can go to Apple Podcasts, give us a 5-star review, leave a comment. You can go to Spotify, leave a comment, or you can hit up our handy dandy question form.
I think they can also give us a 5-star on Spotify.
Can it?
Yeah.
All right.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Yeah.
You leave us a 5-star and you comment.
Actually, go check right now. See if you can do it.
Go check right now.
See if it'll let you hit
check right
5
now
stars.
while you're listening. Or go to our question form at got.cr/anime effect questions. Again, that is got.cr/anime effect questions. Mr. Lebel, are you ready to take us out, sir?
No, but I will, because we must depart. And thank you all for joining us for another episode of The Anime Effect, brought to you by Crunchyroll. Be sure to subscribe and see if you can leave us a 5-star review so you never miss an episode.
The Anime Effect is hosted by me, LeAlec Murray, Leah President, the ever on assignment Nick Friedman, and today, Alex Lebel. We're executive produced by Leah President
and many days, Alex Lebel.
Nicholas Friedman. Our marketing producer is Carla Celerzano. And special thanks to Sean Michael Colon for editing and mixing this week's episode.
We'll be back next Friday with even more anime, of course. We'll see you then.
There's nothing, not a single thing that you can do about it.
Hey, there you go.
Right.
Later days, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.